Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shah bin ZAWAWI from class J. Today I want to share introduction about me as a civil engineering student.
And me is HARIZ bin HAZRI. And today's video is going to be introducing civil engineering in UiTM Pasir Gudang.
Okay, so first, before we entering the civil engineering course, we need to have an interest in this course. So I enter a Melaki technique to deepen my knowledge, and I hope to know the basic relate to this course and know more about this. Okay, so when I accept by UiTM Pasir Gudang, which is the UiTM, I'm so happy. So I realized that this UiTM will teach this civil engineering student more about laboratory tests, such as when I was part 2, I learned about geology lab, which is knowing the type of rock and mineral, so we can use this type of rock in the construction site. Okay. Second, soil lab, which is testing soil at the construction site. So the engineer can testing the soil from various ways, such as compacting to know the moisture content of soil, to know the workability, and then from the soil test, we can avoid any accident from happening. Last but not least is structure and material lab, which is we know about various material of structure, such as column, beam, and other than that.
So this is the compaction factor test. So how it works is that we put the concrete inside the first hopper, and then we let open the hopper, and it will go down into a cylinder, where then we will wait to find the weight, and we call it as weight 1. And then we remove the concrete, and then we refill it again, and now ram it for 25 times, and then weigh it again as weight 2. By then we can get the compaction factor for a particular concrete.
Okay.
So compaction is one of the process in modern sites, and it helps us to determine the strength and fortification for a foundation, either for pathwalk, roads, or buildings.
Okay. Second is the slump test, which is after we mix concrete using this machine, we put the concrete in the mold or the slump test to determine the workability of the fresh concrete. So after we put 3 layers of the concrete, we need to ram 25 times to know the fully compaction concrete. So after we already doing this test, we will get 3 of result. Maybe we will get the true slump, maybe we get the shear slump, or maybe we will get the collapse. If we get the true slump, so which is means that the concrete we can use for the construction because just good condition. If we get the collapse, the concrete we cannot use in the construction because too many water that decrease the strength of the concrete. Okay. For the third test we will be discussed is the tensile test. The tensile test is the tension that will be used, which is we will compress the steel using UTM machine to know how many load that can make the steel break.
A little fun fact, John Smith is the first man to call himself a civil engineer. However, in today's world, civil engineer refers to a job that design a building, but in his days, civil engineering refers to as a general engineer, where electrical engineering, structural engineer is one in civil engineering. So what do? What does civil engineering do now? So we design a structural layout for a building, and we draw architectural drawings and more. So I hope this video will help students to understand civil engineering, and also us as civil engineering to learn more from all these tests that was in this lab. Thank you.